artificial hive, store it, and drive it back to their property in Franklin where the bees will hopefully be comfortable and not bothering anyone. In Centerville, Mike Campbell, News Center 7.
And now, your Storm Center 7 forecast with meteorologist Robert Gauthreaux III.
Man, you could hear those bees. They were intense, upset that they were being messed with.
But that's a job I don't think I can do.
No, I'm right there with you, Robert. We'll stick to what we know best, right? You know, temperatures. Temperatures are mild tonight.
Very. I mean, we're already pretty cool. I mean, some places are measuring the 50s at this point. Right now, this morning we got down to 62 degrees actually, and the humidity is even lower than it was this morning. And with the clear skies, I anticipate Dayton actually getting into the 50s, although very briefly, I do think we're going to reach about 59 degrees for the low. And you can see some of you north of I-70, you got into the 50s this morning. Some of you may even get into the low 50s. I'm looking at you, Salina, Wapakoneta, maybe even Urbana getting close to the low 50s. I don't think we're going to get any 40s. Let's not get too crazy, but it is certainly cool for late July, or technically this will be early August moving into tomorrow morning. So that's even more insane. Now, high temperatures today, we did get up to 81 degrees, but many of you, in fact, most of you didn't even get to the 80s. We got up to the upper 70s, especially north of I-70. Now, we're going to get into the low 80s again tomorrow, but you're still going to enjoy that cool feel. That was a mix between enjoy and cool. Enjoy that cool feel, that dry feel moving into tomorrow, because we're still going to keep the humidity fairly low. Now, as we move into Wednesday, it's going to be a little bit different. The humidity is going to climb back. We're going to see the temperatures as well moving into the upper 80s, and then it's going to begin to get a little bit muggy. Temperatures right now, we're still hanging on to 70 in Dayton. Look at this. Urbana's already at 59. Remember, you were at 55 this morning, so you're just 4 degrees away. 59 in Bell Fountain. Looks like those are the only 50s at the moment, although Sydney, you're knocking on the back door of the 50s because we are going to see some clearing skies, some cooler temps. In fact, we're about 3 degrees cooler than this time yesterday. In fact, it looks like Springfield. Look at a 12-degree difference there, 12-degree difference in Wilmington. So yes, it is going to be a cool August 1st here in about a little over 30 minutes. And in the afternoon, we'll be in the 80s again. In fact, we're not going to see any 90s this week. We're going to be pretty seasonable, if not cooler than average like we are now. And yes, clear skies. So maybe there's something to look at in the night sky. We'll get to that in a little bit. But you take a look as far as rain is concerned. I mean, you see a few showers in the Midwest, but even that's beginning to shut down. Not seeing as many as we saw earlier. Now, the Futurecast keeps us fairly dry as we move into Tuesday. You can see some passing clouds, but that's about it. Might be some sprinkles in other parts of the state. Moving into Wednesday morning, pretty dry as well. A little bit increase in the cloud cover later Wednesday. And then Thursday and Friday, we do expect a chance for at least a few showers or a few storms. You can see with highs in the upper 70s, lows getting back into the upper 60s. That's how you know it's humid. But tonight and tomorrow night, well, you might be able to see some clear skies, maybe a supermoon. And if you wait long enough, well, I'll let James explain.
You betcha. People are excited to get 2 full moons in the same month. The first, known as the Sturgeon moon, is going to be in the sky tomorrow night. Supermoons like these happen when the moon is closest to Earth in its orbit. They look larger and brighter than the average full moon.
People away from tall buildings.